Alright, White Blur here. Today, I'm on Alaska Delta Junction. The goal is to sell most of the land, equipment, and a lot of the stuff that we have left on the map. So some of the stuff I am going to keep. I actually have real family in Alaska, and I have another gameplay kind of a role play that might allow me to or it will allow me to come back and visit Alaska. So what we're doing, I figured I would sell most of the stuff that I have. We might need to keep that for a little bit. Okay. I have 2 Duramaxes. Oh, wait. That's the Duramax. This is the flatbed. So, and I already know how I'm going to be using the money. So they don't have. I don't think they have any on this map. But on a lot of maps, there's usually like the rivers and the roads and stuff like that you can buy. I need to keep that. Don't think I need 53-foot trailer. 53-foot trailer. That's not DAPS? Nah. Pigsty. Okay, so we'll have to sell the stuff in that one. Have to sell the horses. So yeah, I'm gonna use the money on the new on my new game save. Let's see, the house should probably stay. Silo. Let's see. Yeah, so on the new map, it happens to be like $15 million, and I've seen several people do this. They will end one game save and they will go to another. So let's see, we'll keep that part of the logging. We might want to hold on to that. This can go ahead and be sold. Okay. Garage. We want to keep that stuff. So we need to sell off the pigs, the sheep, the cows, horses. Okay. Now, the 18-wheeler. Okay. Ah, look at there. Brought me right to it. So, but I like this map. I want to continue. I want to keep the game saved. So, I'm not quite selling everything. And I'll figure out how I want to play on in the future. So and I know that this will give me more than enough money to transfer over. So that what I'm looking to buy on Oklahoma is like $15 million. So when I did this challenge, the 100% challenge on this one, ended up with it took a lot of money. I did a lot of work on this. I have close to 100 game save hours. The game save is close to 100. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of Sadie. No, there's still manure. It's not much, but this you'd be amazed at how much this is going to give you on this map. The manure price on here is just jacked up. If you use Missy B's slurry yard, and it doesn't even. There was another manure sell point I put down that was just crazy. So let's see here. We can lower that down some more. And then when I did the role play, when I moved from Alaska to Oklahoma, I haven't actually done the money part of it, which will be in the next episode. So I figured I'd go ahead and try to get my P's and Q's together and get that organized. Not exactly 100% sure how to go about that, but we'll figure it out. With Delta Junction being an actual place, I thought I might could research Maybe kind of figure out how much land I have left and see if, you go on the internet, you might be able to find a piece of property that would be for sale, or close to the amount of acres that you have, whether it's a farm or not, it wouldn't matter. Just to kind of give me some kind of idea. Um, Figure out how much land I sold and do it like that, or there might be something that could tell me, um, like how much land sells for. I don't know. I forgot about the manure back here. I don't think I ever came back here and collected it, to be honest. So, I'm looking forward to the game save that I had, or the new video series. BT 8000. Yeah, I don't know if you paid attention to what I sold earlier, but pay attention to this one. This is 58,000 liters. Yeah, $535,000. Let's go ahead and ride down to the truck. I'm gonna go around the back of the pit here. Alright, now we can sell the slurry yard, and we can sell Sadie. Okay, so I've already sold 3 pieces of land to do a little video that I was doing, a little something I was working on. So let's double check the equipment first. I definitely want to keep those. This will be like my vehicle when I come back to visit, kind of thing. I'm keeping the logging area, and also if I come back, I can still do the salmon. So I'm probably, with the production stuff, I'm not gonna sell any of the production stuff, I don't think. Basically just the land, most of the land that I own, and then the equipment. I want to keep this house here. I can't sell the barn yet. I want to keep that house here because that's part of the property that we sold, and if I come back, it just makes sense to me to leave it. So The little cabin, kind of using it like an office for the logging stuff. So, um, or at least that's the thought in the back of my mind. So, I feel like, well, we'll go down. We'll go down to the sheep. Double check. I don't think that they have I know there's some wool there that I need to sell, but just don't know that I'm gonna worry about that right now. And there may be some product in the silo that I have to get rid of. There is some storage stuff in different places around the map. Those are going to be staying for now, just in case I come back and I want to run, or I need to run some production. Anybody need a bale of hay? And look, I mean, we're already up to 10 million, which I had like 5 million. Let's see, where's the animal dialogue? Let's see, this is crazy because I only had 34 sheep. It's not crazy, but you know, if I leave the wool sitting there, then it might remind me that there are some in here. There are 21 pallets of wool, so I don't think it's too awful much, but we'll see how that goes, see how that plays out. Okay. Oh. And one thing I had in mind was maybe trying to get it up to like 20 million, and then stopping at that point. I know the top part of the map is what I want to keep. How much of it I'm not sure yet, but I will say that with the new production, the new gameplay, there's going to be production chains in it, kind of as a way to get ready for FS22. And So that's a big reason for wanting all the extra land, because there's a lot of places that would be good um, for sticking factories and stuff like that. So and I'm not sure how I'm going to landscape this right here, but this might be part of some future videos, this little area. We'll see. So I'm just bringing this equipment over. Now that can stay here. There should be a logging trailer. At least I thought. I probably sold it. That's alright. If I need one later on, I'll buy one. I'm not gonna totally strip myself of all the money on here, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't guess I left it. Okay. Now the trailer. I want to go down to the shop to make sure that stuff disappeared. Yeah, other trucks. Okay. I need to look at these planes. There's it's kind of like a small passenger plane. Red, white, and blue. So this yellow one that's back there is actually one that is like we have in flight sim. The others maybe also, but it was easy to bring in flight sim in the video where I moved from Alaska to Oklahoma. I used flight sim in there, and it was easy to do because that plane and that paint scheme was part of the game. Is what you start the game with. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Alright, so I believe that's gonna be the waterfall right there. Let's jump it. Woo! Yeah. Alrighty. Got to have that for transporting salmon. Okay. Yeah, I think as far as equipment and stuff like that for right now, that's what I'm going to keep. We'll go ahead and get rid of that because I'm not sure what I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do in the future. But I do know I need the thing for the pouch. So let's see here. We are going to sell. Cannot sell land while. Okay, so it looks like we're still going to own that farm, which is I'm okay with. That's the cow barn. So that brings us up to 17 million. And if we sell these fields right here, I want to buy that field back. 19,484. And here I thought I was going to sell most of the map. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. Biogas plant. Oh, we can sell that. Well, I feel like that's what I want to keep right there. I'll give that some more thought, but yeah. Let's see. Sell this. We want to keep that. Yeah. That's grass. Okay, I got this field down here that I can sell. Can sell that. Can sell that. That's got production on it, so that we are at 20,890. Wow. Wow. $576,000. Okay, so that'll give us 15 million, and we can, let's see, 15 million. So what we'll do is we'll go into F11, and we are going to subtract 15 million. Okay. Yep. It's somewhat of a delivery cost, it looks like, for taking that off. So we're left with $5.8 million, and that will be the checkbook balance for this part of Blur Industries. Yeah. So, and that gives us $15 million that we can use on the other. So, save game. Quit the game. And if we want to come in and build, I can probably come in and rebuild some stuff, and yeah. Now let's go to Delta Junction, or Oklahoma, which is going to be the new one. So there's the house, the truck. So without further ado, this is where we're at over here. Now I still have farm equipment that's part of the game mode that I started, and for now I'm kind of going to leave it there. I may want to be like, I may have a purpose for it in the future, I'm not sure. So I bought those 4 fields right there, that land. Oh, so that was all this right here is what I wanted to justify buying. It was $14,307,000. So yeah. So I have a little bit more money on Alaska than I do on here. But it's, to me, it's kind of like evened out. So that's where I stand. Like, I just don't want to. When I was doing it the other day, working on this, I wanted to. There was a thought in the back of my mind, like I have not dealt with the money part of it yet, so I needed to kind of take care of that, and I feel like this puts me more on track with what I'm doing. So now the difference between the two, to the, because of 5 million something on the other one, and this is 4 million. We're gonna chalk that up to like moving expenses, buying or having trucks ship, using the plane to fly and stuff like that. So now I can start getting ready for the next video part of this, and hopefully it goes well. and hopefully I don't keep saying um, um. So I need to get my one thing that I've learned. I need to get in the habit of not saying that to kind of calm myself down. And I think if I could do that and concentrate on what I'm saying instead of just rambling and continuing to say maybe I should have like a counter on here. I should have like a counter on my videos. That would be funny. So if anybody has watched this, I do appreciate it. But and I'm not sure. Does that give me the BGA? So it's all the sell points for sure. Farmers Co-op, which that's not what I want. What I really wanted, all right, because if you look, there's where was it? The shop. So if I end up buying these fields right here, and then you got this area right here, which is nice ground area, grass area, and it does not give me the biogas plant, which I don't use anyway, but I may end up buying it. Let's see, 92,000. I may end up buying it at some point, but I know this right here is a lot of good grass area that would be good for a couple of production things. Or there's some spots down here. I saw, I've used that. I think it was that piece of land right there before in one of my previous game saves on this map. I think I've used this part before. That as you head out of town right here, I've used this one and that one, and there's a spot down here somewhere. It might be right there. Let's see, that goes up to the stoplight. Yeah, so I think it was that. I had some stuff right here on that piece of grass right there. This looks like it would be a good place to put something. So that's kind of the thing that I wanted to do. It's going to be production focused. Now, yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how big the fields end up being, and what I can do with what I can do with that kind of stuff. So we'll take one last look at how it looks. So all this is going to change. The way it sits right now is how I the idea was, this was how I bought the farm. So all this around here is definitely going to change. Sandy, my wife, doesn't like this house, so we're gonna tear it down and build a new one. I don't like the placement. If we were gonna keep the farmland the way, or the farm site the way it was, this would be great. I think or it would be okay. For what I want, we're not going to keep it that way. So it gives us the opportunity to, like for the first episode or whatever, concentrate on like construction part of it is what we're going to just a little sneak hint. So we're going to focus on getting equipment in here, and we're going to focus on the rebuilding everything. It's going to be fun. So Anyway, I'm going to end it there. I just figured I'd give you a quick run around. TMR silo, the main silo, farmhouse, little implement shed. So, back up here. And yeah. So, I hope everybody maybe might watch this. Today's Labor Day in the United States, so enjoy it. Have a good day off if you're off. If you work, I feel for you. Um, we're going to be cooking some ribs later on, so looking forward to that. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and